All right, what's going on? So this is part 2 of my video that I made referencing Black Cyber on YouTube, and he was talking about how to be the Tom Brady of cybersecurity, right? How can you be someone that is high producing, someone that works very hard and is above average, right? When we get into this industry, we want to be above average, we want to be very good, and that will reflect in what we do on a day-to-day basis, right? Are we covering our bases? Are we making sure that we're educating ourselves as a cybersecurity pro? All right. So I will go through this list and I'll talk about a bit of the points. Feel free to leave comments. Feel free to contest anything I say. You know, it's an open discussion. All right. So let me get started with the first one, right? So Black Cyber says to be in that 1% of cybersecurity professionals, the first thing you need to have is interpersonal communication, right? How do you talk to people, right? I feel like since me being in cybersecurity, it's a job where I feel like 80% of the work is talking to people, you know, educating your end users, getting important points across. Information needs to go fast, right? If we need to update security controls, the information needs to go lightning fast, all right? So talking to people, you need to have those interpersonal communication skills, how you come off to people, right? That's the first thing, right? The second thing is emotional intelligence, right? It's a stressful field. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna cap to y'all. It's a stressful field, so we need to understand emotional intelligence. If somebody's having a bad day, are you communicating to them in a way where is it disparaging? Can you pick up on nonverbal communication, right? That is important, right? And a lot of the job can vary, day to day. If someone's having a bad day, they might not be all the way focused in on the job. So having emotional intelligence and figuring out how you feel that day, if you can compartmentalize, how do I say this word? Compartmentalize, I don't even know how to say that word. But if you can put your emotions to the side for a bit and focus on the task at hand, can you do that? All right. The third thing is having a playbook, policy, latest threats comprehension, right? So a playbook in cybersecurity is basically if a disaster happens or an incident happens, right? We have a playbook. What are the steps that we do to contain the disaster, to contain the threat, right? And having knowledge of new cybersecurity threats will be very good for your arsenal in terms of neutralizing anything that comes into the system. Just being on top of different threats are a good thing to have in your arsenal as a cybersecurity pro. All right. So you want to have that. Policies, make sure your policies updated, right? Asset management, information handling policy, right? We need to have policies so we can have controls in place. All right. The fourth thing is incident response, like I was saying, and you want to have your security engineering labs like your honeypots or your honey nets. You want to be one step ahead of the hacker or the threat, right? You want to make sure that if something happens to the systems, right, what are some things that we can do to control the leakage or control systems being hacked, okay? And you need to have those drills, right? It's part of the playbook, okay? The fifth thing is adequate sleep. Get some sleep, all right? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Sometimes I have 12-hour days. Get some sleep. Please get some sleep because that's gonna help your cognitive function. That's gonna help you become more sharp. When you get sleep, right, I feel like you handle things way better. You're not as irritable, right? So that's the fifth thing, right? Number 6 is the diet, right? You got to eat well, right? Making sure you're not eating junk or anything that's going to drain your energy, but have some fruits and veggies, take a vitamin, you know what I'm saying? But like, I know it may not, some people may not incorporate in their diet and stuff, but as you get older, you're going to need them joints. All right. I'm telling you from experience, right? I'll be 30 this year and I'll be feeling it if I don't have my fruits and veggies. So diet is important when you're in this industry. Okay. And the last thing is fitness, all right? If you don't work out, at least get up out your chair, go for a walk, all right? I work out 3 times a week. I'm trying to get to 4 times, but work out, release some stress, box, run, go rowing. I don't know, do something, right? But these are the 7 staple things that Blak Cyber says that will help someone become that 1% in cybersecurity. All right, let me know what you think. Put some comments down below. Textual chatter, if you're watching this, yo, comment, man, because you've been in the game for a while. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what you think. All right, I'm out. Peace.